Okay, so let's start our 20 minutes full body workout. Let's get it. We're gonna start with some warm-ups. So just quickly, let's get into some jogging. Jogging in place, really good for your calves. Getting your body, your heart pumping. So we're gonna do about 20 reps of jogging, standard jogging in place. Then we're gonna go high heels. So your heel wants to touch the back of your hand or the back of your thigh. You just keep jumping. It's about 20 reps. Then you go high knees. So your knees want to go around the height of your hips. So high knees. Really good to activating the body, starting your workout. Okay, so some shakes in the heels. After you do these mobility exercises, you're gonna start wanting to do those weird moves where you use your feet as your hands. So anyways, you're gonna open and close your arms, alternating the arm that's on top. So one repetition, the left arm is on top, the other repetition, the right arm is on top. Then we quickly go to jumping jacks. We're gonna do 20 of these just to get the blood rate and the heart pumping, moving, activating, so we can do our full body routine. Yeah, quickly jumping jacks, shake a little bit the feet, do your feet as a hand as well, and then we're gonna go into squats. So we're gonna do 20 squats. Here I go as deep as I feel comfortable, so it can go past the knees, it can go all the way to the ground, or it can be a little bit less. Here I will show you an example around my 15th rep. I do just halfway down, so you can see that there is nothing wrong into doing halfway on your squats. Just moving is gonna be amazing for your body. It's still gonna be a great workout, still gonna be a great exercise for your legs, for your knees, for your glutes. So yeah, there you can see your squat can look like that, and it's still a squat, and it's still gonna be very good for you. So then we're gonna go to one of my favorite exercises, which is the standing good mornings. On this you want to keep a straight leg and a straight back, and with your hands on your ears or behind your head, you're going to forward fold without bending the knees or bending your back, and you're going to do about 20 of these. These are going to be great for strengthening the back, lower back and the glutes, and also stretching them, so it's going to give you a lot of mobility. Really good in the morning when you wake up and you're feeling a little bit stiff. This is a really good exercise for activating the lower back of your body. Also your hamstrings and the back of your knees. It's really such a good exercise. I cannot stress it enough. It's amazing. So yeah, we're getting to the last rep. Hope you're feeling as good as me. So now I'm just gonna go to some shoulder rolls. I like to grab the top of my chest with the other hand while I do these shoulder rolls. We're gonna do 5 forward and 5 to the back, because it helps me stabilize the shoulder and just move it and grease it up a little bit. We're gonna do the left hand now. So 4, 5, and then we're gonna do 5 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, awesome. Now we're gonna do some shakes. Shake the hands, loosen the wrists. We're gonna do some planks and we're gonna put some weight on the wrists, so it's good to shake them up. So now we go on all fours, and we're gonna do it's like a shoulder or a scapula push-up. So we're gonna go down, retracting our shoulders and getting our scapulas together, and then we're gonna go up, pushing the ground It's like a halfway of a push-up. I'm gonna start with my knees on the floor, and then I'm gonna move into my feet like a plank pose. So we're gonna do 10 in one position and then 10 with the plank position. So if you don't feel comfortable doing it with the plank position, you can keep your knees down and do the 20 repetitions with the knees down. There is no problem with that. This is really good for warming up the shoulders, also strengthening the shoulders, so it's really good exercise. Then I'm gonna bring my feet forward, and I'm gonna stay up with my knees and just gonna stay on my toes and my hands and push down to the ground. So I'm activating my core, my chest, my shoulders, my traps, and I'm just staying there for a couple seconds. So yeah, really good shoulder activation there. So now we're gonna stand up on our knees, high on our knees, and we're gonna do some turns, some hip turns to the left all the way. You're gonna circle forward and back to the left and to the right, and then you're gonna do the other side just to grease up, so loosen up those knees and those hips. Strength exercises are also good combined with mobility exercises, so you can extend your range of motion. Now we're gonna do some lunges. I love to do lunges stepping back, so my front knee doesn't go past my heel. This is only for this exercise. I know that there's some practice that you can do the lunge and do the knee above the heel, or forward, very forward above the toes, and this is very good for mobility too. But on this exercise specifically, we're gonna step back and we're gonna try to keep our front leg 90 degrees in line with our heels, and just step back and do a lunge. We're gonna do 10 per side. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I do. These exercises really get me going, bring the joy and happiness in the morning, also in the afternoon or at night. I just love doing them as much as I can. So now we're gonna do one of my favorite exercises, which is the squat kick. So we're gonna go in the squat, and when we go up, we're gonna kick with the right leg. We start with our hands on our head, and then we bring them down just to add some mobility and dynamic to our kick. Try not to kick. It can be also mid-height. It doesn't have to be as high as you can. You can kick also to the height of your hip. The thing is that you want to do this so you put some strength on your hip flexors. So your hip flexors, it's the muscle, the joint that unites your hip with your torso, and it's really good. We usually don't strengthen that joint when we do squats or pushing exercises with our legs. So this kick exercise is going to be really good for that part of your body. It's going to help you with your mobility, with your jumping, with your vertical jump, which it's really good exercise. Once we're done with that, we can swing our hips side to side just to feel it. Feel the movement, feel the looseness we're getting from these exercises. Relax the hands. Then I'm gonna do some neck turns, just one per side, because it felt like I had a nice shoulder move. I love them. So now we're gonna put our feet wider than our shoulders, almost as wide as can. And then we're gonna go to a deep squat, and this is called the horse stance. So in the horse stance, you can also stay there with your hands on the side of your hips, or you can do these monk style movements that I'm doing in the video, which you take your hand and you bring it forward, and then you sweep your hand across to the other side, bring it to your hip again, and then you switch hands, put it forward, sweep it across, and then bring it back to your hips. So this is a concentration, helps you bring focus to your practice, and it's also a really good burner on your abductors, your pubic muscles, and your glutes. Really good leg exercise combined with some concentration and monk style movement. So really good exercise. I really recommend it. It's very good for keeping a strong hip, strong legs that are going to hold you throughout your whole life. So we do have to take care of our hips and our pubic bones. So this is an exercise you have to try and you have to incorporate in your practice. Then I'm gonna go deeper for the last rep, bringing my hands forward, trying to form a triangle, just because I feel like the energy flows that way. And after a couple of seconds of holding as low as I can, I'm gonna go back on top and just walk my feet heel toe, and walk them to the middle, where I can do my next exercise, which is toe raises or heel raises. So this is for our calves and our ankles. It's gonna build strong calves, bulletproof ankles. We're gonna do one leg, single leg. We're gonna do 10 per side. So just lift your body with one foot. Try to push from the ball of your foot and your toes. So you're gonna balance on your toes and the ball of your foot. Try not to do it too fast. When you lift yourself up, try to stay up for at least a second, where you can hold the balance and tighten your calves, so you really feel the burner on this exercise. If you have some weights around, if you have some weights lying around in your house, you can also grab them and use them in this exercise. It's really good to add a little bit of weight in this exercise. Now we're gonna do toe raises. So you put the foot a little bit on forward, you stand on your heel, and then you're gonna just lift your toes up. This is gonna be 10 reps per side. Helps you activate and strengthen the front side of your calves, and this is gonna help you strengthen the knees and keep healthy knees throughout your body. So now we're gonna do some side lunges, some side squats. So you're gonna stand with a wide stance and bring your foot all the way to the right, and then you're gonna do a squat with a single leg. So here, the other side, we're gonna bring our body down like a squat, but only with one leg. This is gonna help you strengthen the abductor muscles along with your glutes and your legs, and also work on your balance. So very great, very good workout overall for your body, for your legs, your lower back, your balance. Really good. So we're gonna do 10 per side on the left side. On the right side, 10 per side too. I think my camera just turned off a second. Now we're gonna do some horse kicks, or donkey kicks, I think they're called too. So we're gonna just kick with our heel and a straight leg to the back. We can lower our body, our torso a little bit, and our head. This is gonna help stretch those hip flexors, that front hip flexor that we were strengthening on the front kick, the squat kick. This is gonna help lengthen those joints, and also strengthen our glutes and work on our mobility and our agility. We're gonna do 10 per side. Go as high as you can. Try not to fall on your face. Be aware, be wary, have your hands ready. So if you kick too hard and you're not ready for it, you're gonna fall on your face. So try to be aware of that. Now we're gonna do a great primal exercise, which is crawling only on your toes and your hands. You walk with alternative hands, so you bring the left hand forward with the right knee forward, and then you alternate. You bring the right hand forward with the left knee forward. We're gonna go forward and backwards. We're gonna do about 20 steps, You can also try to go a little bit down on a push-up style motion every time you do some of these steps. I'm gonna go a little bit on an angle here so you can see the movement that I'm doing. So you can see I'm alternating right hand with left leg and left hand with right leg, trying to keep my core stable. This is a full body exercise, so this is gonna burn your legs, this is gonna feel your hands. Now we're gonna go into a deep squat just to relax and stretch a little bit from all the workout we're doing. Great job, by the way, if you've gotten all the way to this moment of the video. It's been 15 minutes, 15 really good minutes. I hope you're feeling it like I'm feeling it, feeling really good at this moment. Now we're gonna do some frog jumps. So we're gonna do 3 frog jumps to the front, and then we're gonna do backwards. Backwards is really good. Sometimes when you do frog jumps, you never do backwards, and this is really good for your hands, pushing yourself back. So you put your hands on the floor and you step forward, you jump, and you try to land your feet right at the same level of your hands or right outside your hands, and then you're gonna do the same movement to the back. So you lift your hip and you step to the back and push with your hands. So we're gonna do about 10 to 15 reps of these. Gonna move the plant out of the way. Marina always making an appearance in our videos. I think she just went shopping, getting some delicious food for our house. So thank you, Marina, for getting these groceries for us. Now we're gonna do just some standard, I'm gonna stretch my back here, so a little bit of a child's pose in there, stretching our chest. Now we're gonna do some push-ups with the knees on the floor. I don't care where you are on your push-up journey, it's always good to start at the bottom and do it like this with your knees on the ground. Just try to get full range of motion. We're gonna do about 5 of these, and then we're gonna lift our knees and just do the classic standard push-up with our knees in the air. Remember to keep a hollow back, to push with your core. You don't want to let the hip fall down, or you don't want to arch your back. So we did I think it was about 10 to 12 push-ups. Then we go to a downwards facing dog just for a couple seconds to relax and recover from this push-up set that we just did. We're gonna walk all the way to our hands, do a little bit of a forward fold just to relax. We can grab opposite elbows so we can decompress the spine a little bit, and then we go slowly go all the way up to standing position. So this is the end of the 20-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave a comment to let me know what do you like about the video and what else would you like to see in the video. Thank you, and see you next time. If you want to know for what I'm grabbing this bar with only one side on the weights, you can click on the video at the end of the screen. I'm gonna add a shoulder exercise that's helped my shoulders be as healthy as they can. So join me, this is gonna make your shoulders feel great.